Hey guys, how's it going? This is the Bald Metal Nerd coming at you with another wonderful vid. This one, I of course am going to review Judas Priest's new album, Firepower! And it looks like I'm one of the earliest ones to do this, so yay me. Anyway, let's go ahead and we're going to talk about the album, obviously individually first, and then kind of how it fits into Judas Priest's current state of their career. So let's dive right into it. The album starts off with title track Firepower, which is a straight ahead, ass kicking, fast Judas Priest song. It's just really cool. After that, you got Lightning Strike, which is an awesome mid-paced metal anthem. After that, you got Evil Never Dies, which is a sinister sounding song. It's somewhat in the vein of Love Bites, but it's not as good as that song. And it's not as good as the first two songs, but it's pretty solid. After that, you got Never the Heroes, which is an awesome sing along, wave your hands in the air, kind of semi ballad anthemic type of song. And those are all of the songs. I mean, we didn't hear Evil Never Dies before this album dropped, but you heard the other three songs as the lead singles from this. Now we're really going to get into it. After Never the Heroes, you've got Necromancer, which is a really great heavy and fast song. After that, you got Children of the Sun, which the intro has a bit of a Corrosion of Conformity vibe of all things. Kind of a little unusual for Judas Priest. Then it changes into a typical heavy mid-paced Priest kind of chugging song. But then there are a few progressive flourishes that you really don't expect. It's overall a very good song. After that, you have Guardians, which is a very brief up-tempo instrumental interlude. After that, you've got Rising from Ruins, which is an epic up-tempo sounding song. Really good. After that, you got Flamethrower, which is kind of an average mid-paced rocker. After that, you have Spectre, which is a good groove-laden song. After that, you've got Traitor's Gate, which is an awesome, truly standout, awesome epic song. After that, you got No Surrender, which is, it's got a lot of, for lack of a better term, swagger in that song, and overall, it's really great. Followed up by Lone Wolf, which is a good, mid-paced, groove-focused song, and then finally the conclusion is Sea of Red, and it's a good ballady kind of way, to kind of cap off the album. So overall, I think this album is very good. The worst that they do is average. There's no really bad songs on this. There's no 13-minute boredom fest like Loch Ness, or there's nothing bad on this album. If I have to give this a rating, I'm gonna give it maybe 80 out of 100. It's definitely above average, but it's not Priest's best work. But it's definitely a worthy addition to their catalog overall. And it surpasses a lot of, a lot of their albums didn't reach that high level. But it for a modern Priest album, it's really, really, really good. And in my opinion, it's a no-brainer type of buy for any if you're a big Judas Priest fan, it belongs in your collection, period. I'm definitely going to get it when I'm going to pick it up very soon myself, so it's definitely a keeper. Now we're going to talk about, kind of where Judas Priest is in their career. Obviously, Glenn Tipton just recently made the announcement, that he's not going to tour with Judas Priest anymore because of his Parkinson's. So this may or may not be the last Judas Priest album. If it is the last Judas Priest album, it's a pretty good album for them to go out on because, as always, Judas Priest has managed to sound very modern with the album. Because overall, the production on this album very modern. It sounds very modern. It fits into 2018 just fine, no problems. But of course, it sounds like a lot of classic Judas Priest. So Judas Priest has again successfully melded their classic sound with much more modern type of stuff. So that's to be commended. And like I said, this is a fine stopping point if they do stop. I don't know if they will, or if they continue, like maybe Glenn does the writing for the albums and some performance on the albums, but not live. I'd be perfectly fine with that, especially if they keep producing stuff of this quality, because it is quite good. So anyway, that pretty much wraps this up. As always, if you like this, thumbs up. If you hate me, thumbs down. Share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Thanks so much for watching. I will catch you guys next time.